corner and was always quiet, and nobody wanted to talk to him because he had a thick nose, and he had the pimple, he had the weird glasses, and then he got himself a lesson. He taught himself a lesson that even though you're always bullied, it doesn't matter. You should always stand up for yourself. Like when he saw that little kid George get beat up and just didn't do nothing, he kept on going back. And then he got a hang of, stop, don't do that. Who are you?
You want to start with one of the discussion questions? You know, just pick one. Exactly.
I like number one. Can anybody answer number one in their own way? How you guys? It says Paul Logan entitled his selection going to bus. Yeah, very little of the reading actually deals with the incident that describes only the first. Why do you? No, that's not the one. Let me see your book. This one has different.
Terminaste.
Number two. It says Logan wanted to be kind to George, but he wanted even more to be accepted by other students. Have you ever found yourself in a similar situation, or have you found somebody that's been in a situation like that? Would you just wanna go help, but you're afraid that if you go, the other kid is just gonna knock you out? Anybody?
Or have you seen someone?
Yeah, see.
Mm-hmm.
I personally experienced it myself. Yeah, I've always gotten bullied in school, so I like this story a lot because it reflects itself. Like I could relate to this. So yeah, I did. I was always afraid of like wanting to help someone that was getting beat up, but if I would help that person, they would see me that I'm standing up for them, and so they're gonna look at me and say, oh, we're gonna come after him since he likes to help. So that was always like my fear, to help someone that's getting beat up.
Anybody else saw anything or something?
I got bullied my whole life because of my weight problem. So when I got to high school, my solution was to stay at home. I got homebound for a little bit, but it socially created a bigger problem. So I went back to school and I tried to deal with it. That affected my grades because I just lost interest in school completely. If I saw other kids get bullied, then I wouldn't stand up for them, and I regret it because now I'm living with the fear of my autistic kid. When he goes to regular school, he's gonna get bullied because he's gonna be in special ed. So I'm kind of like afraid that if he gets bullied, then probably somebody won't stand up for him, and then that goes back to when I was a child, and I didn't do it for someone else's child. Do you see what I mean? Like, so now I would love someone to stand up for my kid at school when I'm not there. So I could relate to it in two ways.
Anybody else?
It's a difficult subject. I mean, it really is. I'll be honest with you, I was bullied.
You was? I gotta hear this.
Yes, I was. I was bullied in elementary school. I was really, no, not elementary school, middle school. And I was bullied on two levels. I was bullied because I moved from a regular, doing well in academic elementary school. We went to middle school, we were all tracked, and I realized that I was in the class with all students who later on skipped grades or they were in honors classes in high school. And so they kept looking like, why is she here? Why is she here? Because I didn't have the grades the year before, but I did very well on the state test, like exceedingly well. So when I got to class, no one wanted to sit with me, they didn't want a partner, and I constantly had to prove myself. I mean, even when I was getting A's and B's, they were still like, well, she's just stupid.
Wow.
Didn't, I mean, and that was in a very kind of Jewish environment, there was only one or two other black people there, and my girlfriend who was supposed to be friends with me, who did go into honors classes and da-da-da, we would get in class and she'd be like, well, she didn't know me, she'd be like, I don't want people to say stuff about me that I'm not smart. So there was one level, an emotional bully, where people would just avoid, because they wanted to pretend, you're taping me.
It's all on camera.
Yeah, off, because I don't want that on YouTube.
I don't put things on YouTube.
But the second, no, seriously, can you just, the second is a physical bully.
Well, at least I
Would
didn't
you like
get
to turn
punched. I
around?
would body slam him.
No, this
I got
is
punched
a
one
physical
time by a
because
dude.
you didn't, I didn't realize that these females were jealous, and so they would sing like, and so it took years later. Is it on mute? What in the world? It took years later, after I came back from college, and some of these females still hadn't started college yet, and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm in grad school, and their parents basically said, I was friends with their parents, like their parents were like, oh, we want you